Hey guys, it's Sarah and I am here with my August reading plans. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I'm planning to read in the month of August. I have a couple things specifically to talk about, and then I have 2 readathons I'm participating in for this month, and then I have another kind of fun little thing that I'm thinking about doing. So to start off with, I'm going to talk about the book for the Deadly Divas book club, which is a book club I'm a part of on Goodreads. So I will leave a link down below. It's in all of my videos, but if you guys want to check it out, we do read a book a month, and then there's a live show at the end of the month as well. And this month we are reading Good Me, Bad Me by Ali Land, and this is a psychological thriller from what I'm understanding. I haven't read anything by her yet, so I'm interested to see what I think, and it's pretty short. It's not too long of one, but I'm going to be reading this one. And then I'm also going to be buddy reading a book this month, and I'm going to be reading this with Steffi from Fun Size Steffi. So she has a booktube channel. I'll leave her link down below. She's a fairly newer booktuber, so go over and show her some love. But we are going to be reading The Clan of the Cave Bear by Jean M. Auel, and we just wanted to buddy read something together, and we ended up picking this one because we both had it on our shelves. So this is going to be read this month as well, and I'm excited about it. 2 readathons I'm going to be participating in is Booktubeathon, which is kind of the last 2 days of July into the first week of August, so I will be reading some books for that. I do have a TBR video up for that, so I'll leave that linked if you guys want to see what I'm planning to read for that. We'll see how much I get to. And then I'm also going to be participating in the Book Swap-a-thon, which is hosted by Krista at Books and Jams, and then 4 other people, I believe. So I will leave Krista's announcement video down below as well if you want to check that out, but that starts on August 19th and goes for a week. So I'm going to be participating in that, and I'm excited for that one. Don't have a TBR quite yet. It's a little, you know, it's a couple of weeks away still, but closer to the date there, I will have a TBR for that too. I also plan to read 4 books for my birthday reading project. I don't know which ones yet, so I'm not going to show anything. I'm just going to kind of pick up whatever I feel like, but throughout the month I'll be reading at least 4 of those as well. And then for the month of August, I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to do, but I always forget about it for some reason. And I kind of think about it after the fact or already halfway through the month and I already have my TBR. But I think I want to do a little bit of an ARC August. And ARC August is something that is done by a few people here and there. It's nothing official, but some people decide to concentrate on their ARCs and their advanced reader copies of books, and whether they've been published already or not. If they have something that was sent by a publisher that they got early, they choose to kind of knock a whole bunch of those out in August. So I'm going to do that this month. I have a little stack here of ARCs that I'm really interested in reading, and I kind of can't wait to get to them. And so I'm going to try to get through these this month as well. The first one I'm currently reading, and that is Everybody Always by Bob Goff. And this is a Christian nonfiction book, and I'm again currently reading it. I'm only a couple of chapters in, so not very far, but it's something I'm kind of taking my time with. I'm reading like 1 or 2 chapters a day, you know, in bed before I go to sleep. So I'm gonna take my time with it. Nothing I'm, you know, needing to rush through, but I am currently reading it, and I got this from Bookish First. The next one I have actually comes out in August, and that is The Mystery of 3/4 by Sophie Hannah, and it's an Agatha Christie mystery book. So Sophie Hannah has been writing some of the, what's it called? The Hercule Poirot. I hope I said that right. He is the detective in, I guess the most famous one is probably Murder on the Orient Express, but he's one of her detective characters. And Sophie Hannah has been kind of taking over writing from this character. So this is coming out in August, like I said, and I was kindly sent an early copy of it, so I thought I would go ahead and give it a try. And I have heard you can read these in any order you want to. You don't have to start at the beginning and read them in any sort of order. So that's good, because I'm going to read this one. The next one I have is Baby Teeth, and this is by Zoe Stage. And it's funny because I got this book from the publisher, and then I got a couple of things afterwards as kind of like follow-up media type things, and one of them was this little card, and then on the back it has a lollipop. I was like, oh, that's so cute. I've had to hide this from my children because they want the lollipop so bad. But this actually prompted me. I was like, you know what, I really need to read that. And then I've actually had a couple comments of people who have read this and said they couldn't put it down and it was super messed up, and I was like, oh, that's my jam. So I would like to read this now. I have one that just recently came out. It actually came out in July, so it's a fairly new release still, but that is All These Beautiful Strangers by Elizabeth Kleffoff, I think. It's very hard to say. I've heard good things about this. It is a mystery thriller type of book, and I believe it's kind of being marketed as like Pretty Little Liars meets Gossip Girl type thing. I never got into either of those two things, but I could definitely read something that has kind of the same premise where it's probably a big group of friends and there's a bunch of lies going on and maybe a murder, all sorts of stuff. So I'm into it. And then the last one that I have here that actually came out in May, so it's out and people are reading it and raving about it. And now I'm just like, why have I not picked that up? I should have picked it up right away. But that's Furyborn by Claire Legrand. So I'm really excited to read this. This might be the next one that I pick up right after Booktubeathon because I'm just so excited to read it. And yeah, so young adult fantasy, heard great things. I'm hearing really great things about it, so I'm excited to pick it up. Okay guys, those are my reading plans for August. I hope it's going to be successful. We'll just have to see how it goes, but I definitely just wanted to leave myself some room to pick up whatever, whenever, and I hope it's gonna be as successful as July. That would be amazing if it could be. We'll see how it goes. Let me know down below if you guys have read any of these books. Let me know what your plans for August are. Do you have anything special planned? And I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.